Hello, my name is James Roosh, and today I thought I'd talk to you guys about jazz. There are several styles of jazz, such as bebop, which is characterized by fast tempos. Big band jazz has a whole jazz orchestra, while there are also slower types of jazz utilizing things such as brushes. The style I play is big band and bebop jazz, utilizing the ride and the hi-hat more frequently and playing it at a fast tempo. I started drumming at a young age, but I got into jazz around the age of 14 because I wanted to play like Buddy Rich. Buddy Rich is personally my favorite drummer and an inspiration to me. I always loved his fast style of big band jazz. Another major inspiration to me has been a man known as Grayson Crudman. He is a young rising jazz drummer who plays like Buddy Rich and is extremely talented and can do a lot of the same quips as Buddy Rich, such as the one-handed rolls, the fast bebop jazz, and all these crazy, ridiculously fast jazz fills. Since discovering Buddy Rich and Grayson Crewman, who are my two biggest jazz inspirations, I've become pretty obsessed with jazz drumming. I practice pretty much every day. I try to listen to as much jazz drumming as I can, and I try to listen to drumless jazz tracks to try to practice so I can get better.
My name is Raymond Davis. I have been drumming for 5 years and a decent bit of my playing was influenced by metal. When I was 14, my parents knew that I shared interest in the drums. When they saw this, they knew they had to get me some sort of drum set to play on. And so they got me a Pearl export kit that one of my dad's friends owned. I played it non-stop since. When playing the drums, the specific genres that had a big influence on me were all variations of metal. The fast-paced, hard-hitting, and dynamics around it piqued my interest, and I was eager to learn how all these different bands played the subgenres. I was very fascinated with some of the sounds that a lot of the metal bands produced, so then I did a lot more research on it and culture behind it.
One of the drummers that I love to watch play, Joey Jordison, was actually influenced by jazz and jazz culture. He would listen to drummers like Buddy Rich and so on.
The thing that's interesting about a lot of jazz drummers is they play similarly to metal drummers. Sure, metal drummers do not swing on the ride like many other jazz drummers do, but they play at a fast tempo and they always have to keep time. If you want a direct correlation to metal, the song Helter Skelter by the Beatles gives off that very distinct sound that metal players produce.
Overall, metal has many different cultural influences that led it to what it is today.